authority.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. And I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Sharp checked in for Portland.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And Simons drops them both. Greg, when you watch Anthony Simons play, you can see the burst he has on the ball.
And that goes for him attacking the rim and rising up for a shot. Impossible to stay in front of him with that quick first step. And with his skill and athleticism, boy, the sky's the limit.
And the Lakers making a change here. Westbrook's checked in.
And you look at the young talent the Blazers have, a nice young core group that can grow. Simons, the big name from that group.
Here's Simons. Here's Grant. Nurkic trying to get open. Tries again.
It energizes everybody when LeBron is locked in like this on the defensive end.
And the Lakers with another miss. And Simons and Little Greg, a pair of names Portland fans are definitely excited about.
And they've shown that they can be valuable players. Portland got a lot younger with the trades they made last year. Now they have to have that youth develop.
You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes. All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean,
at the line,
got to play without fouling.
A guy who hasn't played a lot of ball. Sharp, though, has all the all-star tools they think available to him.
An exceptional shot maker from outside, and he's got great vertical bounce, almost a 7-foot wingspan, and he is relentless in his attack.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the technical free throw is good. You know, Greg Anthony, people talk about Jeremy Grant as a scorer. But what about his passing?
Significantly better moving the ball along. He's leaving no stone unturned as he looks to maximize his ability. My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Oh, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
And the call will be against Anthony Simons. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Westbrook. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Simons kicks to Hart. No good from Grant.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Nurkic in the post. Bryant defending. Basket good.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
James. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, the defense has to be careful with LeBron. I mean, he's a clever shooter who knows how to draw fouls. He uses his body really well.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot? Absolutely stone cold at the line thus far.
And they need every point they can muster right now. They've got to cash in here.
From deep. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. It's all tied in Portland. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
21. Hey fans, get up and move with your Blazers.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And taking a look at the Trailblazers' performance here, boys. What do you think they're doing or not doing?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. On out there with LeBron James. And there's Bryant. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Westbrook in at the 2 spot. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Lakers. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
And that one was all about offensive execution. Running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the third time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Lillard's checked in, and the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
They get it again.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And here's Brown outside. Nurkic with the block. They shoot again. Bryant's shot is off. The Trailblazers shooting 47% from the floor. Getting it done. Here's Lillard. And he banks in the layup. Lillard's got 8. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Josh Hart comes in for Sharp. Trailblazers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Lillard, and Damian Lillard throws it down hard.
Oh! Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest?
Russell Westbrook.
Looked like it on that incredible finish.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Irving. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David. We thank you for your report.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset, and he's got some great ones in addition to that. But his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace so you can handle it.
And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
Back to Hart. Pass to Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
Here's Schroeder. Offensive rebound. James. Some solid defense from Grant. And there's the call on James. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Christie comes in for Brown. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Dennis Schroeder. Hart, no good. Lakers trail by 4. And Grant sends it back.
Superb focus from Grant that time defensively, protecting the rim, keeping his eyes on the ball so he could anticipate that shot.
Good work there as it goes. That's 12 points for Lillard.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
The 3 from Bryant, and a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he's shooting his free throws to the tune of 75% this season. Fairly standard number.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, hopefully it's not from lack of effort on his part. But his free throw shooting, compared to what he did last year, has been terrible.
Lillard dishes to Nurkic, lays it up and banks it in. Nurkic has got the lead up to 7 now for the Trailblazers.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year. We were in the Eastern Conference. Those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the line. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by him.
Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. That one is no good.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
A guy who spaces the floor but also willing to attack the rim. Lillard has confounded the defense all night. Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And finished off by Nurkic.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Hart. That shot off. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. It's stolen. Here's Grant. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Grant's got 4 points in the quarter.
And I tell you, I love watching Grant get busy down there. I mean, his impressive leaping ability and his quick release on the shot allow him to score at a high rate down low.
And here we go. Fast break. Beverly's got it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's his third foul so far. On a situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
And I'll tell you guys, I mean, to see the improvement he's made in his free throw shooting in the space of just one season, I think it's been remarkable.
And so it's Portland with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They dictate the pace, push the ball at every chance, and it's paying.
The Lakers, 37.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, are you getting the ball where you want to get it, and is that helping you score?
I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now, but not so pleased with how I'm trying to help our teammates. I got to do a better job of trying to get our teammates in the flow as well as keep myself in a good groove too. So hopefully I can do a better job of that in the second half.
We'll see how it goes. Thanks, LeBron. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you. Damian Lillard has been having a big night. He had 14 points, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. His great performance last game out seemed to carry right over into tonight. What'd you think about it?
Through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. One guy who's getting it done is Lillard.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? We've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
Simons and Hart are your wingmen. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. And it's Lillard in at the 1. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. Man, is it easy to remain in awe of the greatness of LeBron James. Clark, this is a guy that just doesn't seem to age. It's amazing.